What's up, everybody? Let me ask you this. Can a sex doll truly provide the same pleasure as a real partner? Well, it's a question that's been buzzing around, and today I'm going to give you the answers. With the rise of technology and changing relationship dynamics, sex dolls are becoming more popular. And trust me, they really are becoming more popular than ever. People are curious, and we're here to break it all down. I'm Robbie Oz, your #1 sex coach. I'm committed to educating men on all things love, sex, life, and relationships. And I also have been in the porn industry for over 20 years and have done over 600 scenes. So I'm drawing from a lot of experience to give you my opinion about sex dolls versus real women. Now, here's the deal. There are a ton of misconceptions floating around about sex dolls. A lot of folks think they can't compare to the pleasure that comes with a real partner. But is that really true? Well, in my opinion, the actual physical feeling can be just as good, if not better. They're well lubed, they're tight, they don't have any legs to get in the road. Also, for most men, today they either have their eyes closed and they're focusing purely on the penetration, or they might be feeling the boobs. So it doesn't matter for them, not so much. So just interesting way to think about it. All right, so let's dive into the juicy stuff. My top 3 sex positions. I've chosen different positions and some different locations so that we can amp up the pleasure with your new best friend. First up, let's go to the bedroom, and we've got the classic missionary. It's simple, but trust me, it has its charm. This position is different with a doll. As I mentioned earlier, there are no legs, so you have so much more freedom just to thrust away. So here we are, a missionary. Keep it super simple. As I mentioned, the legs move, so you can move them in, out. Obviously, legs up is good for this, but if you go forward, you can push legs to the side. And obviously, you have your hands to play, and even you can actually go back and use the legs to pull back onto yourself. So this is why this is a good position. So many options. Experiment, take your time, explore what you actually like. All right, next location is the couch for the anal in doggy. With the couch, you can lean her over and slide inside her ass, which is extra tight. This one's a fan favorite for many reasons. It's great for hitting those deeper spots and can be quite thrilling. With the doll, you can explore the angles that work best for you without any limitations. And don't forget to use pillows again to elevate the doll and elevate your experience. So now we're going for doggy on the couch. Now, as you can see, I've got it in position. I've used a pillow, and the benefit of having more pillows, you can prop it up as much or as down as you want. So you just be coming in from this angle, and you can literally just change the angles to suit you, pull it back. It's actually great. You know, it's a really fun position to stake. And then, you know, you can also be up pushing in. So it's many, many options. I'm a big fan of the couch and of doggy and anal, obviously. Now, before I dive into the last position, here's where it gets even more interesting. Did you know that some users of sex dolls report feeling more confident and less anxious when it comes to sexual experiences? Yeah, well, it just kind of makes sense to me, to be honest. Imagine that you're having no pressure environment where you can explore your desires without judgment. And for all my male sex coaching clients, I actually really recommend getting a doll because it's a safe space for them to work on things like premature ejaculation, erection control, how to last longer, and even just when you want to ejaculate on cue. Like, you can learn to control that. You can play with edging. This is things that you can do so much easier with a doll. Lastly, and this is definitely my favorite because it's pretty unusual, we're going to go and we're going to try out the jackhammer. Yes, that's right. Even the jackhammer, it's a position, if you guys haven't tried in real life, give it a go. But you'll notice it's a lot harder with a woman. Whereas with a doll, it's actually quite achievable, quite fun. You can actually really experiment with what feels best for you. And that is jackhammer. So it's literally this position, and we're just up and down We can do her front ways, we can do her back ways. I'm doing it this way because she's quite exposed from the front right now. But again, a great different sensation. It's a total different angle. You can do this way, you can spin her around, you can try so much, guys. So whether you're with a doll or the real partner, the key takeaway is finding out what works for you, maximizing pleasure in each situation. To wrap things up, we've explored some fascinating insights about the differences and similarities in experiences with sex dolls and with real partners. At the end of the day, it really boils down to personal preference. Some might prefer the emotional connection found in real partners, while others may enjoy the convenience and unique experiences that sex dolls provide. Also, massive thanks to LoveNestle, who has provided Yuki. Everyone meet Yuki. Yuki is pretty amazing. You can see she's the Japanese doll, and who doesn't like a Japanese girl in a school uniform? So that's why we've got this going. I've got a little bit more info about Yuki here. Now, she's a 20-pound anime sex doll with bell boobs. Feel the natural skin texture, blowing bell boobs under your palm. Soft tunnels away, ready to grind against your penis. Jiggly love boobs in natural shapes, unlimited possibilities in the bedroom. Love ass awaits your attention. That's gold. That's really gold, guys. If you actually feel this texture, it is unbelievably real. It's very, very real. And they come in a great, like, the packaging's great. It's very subtle. You also have a blanket to wrap her up in, just to keep her clean so she doesn't get too many like hairs and things on her. The blanket keeps that all off, and it also works well with the texture. Easy to clean. Look, me and Yuki are tight. It's a good vibe. So if you want to check out LoveNestle, head on over to LoveNestle's website. Guys, this is Yuki. If you've seen some of my other videos, I did it with the Aubrey. So yeah, go check it out. The Aubrey was like massive and full body size, but I think, I think I actually prefer the Yuki. Easy to kind of hide away in the cupboard, and the packaging was super easy and still feels the same. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching.